Well, hello again. This is Bob in 1KPR. And here is another atomic clock. This is a dual receiver, dual display atomic clock, which is right now at about 10:30 p.m. waiting to receive a data bit stream from Fort Collins, Colorado. It's a little bit early, and I think there's a bit of a front hanging over us, so it might be a little later, but I'm not staying up that late to watch it. There's not much different from this and any other atomic clock, except it is a dual, and we have some indicators here that help us understand the status of what's going on within the receiver. Normally they're not indicated. So here we can monitor the internal functions of the system. These are both duplicates. So we'll take a look at this red light. It's probably not so visible with the current lighting. But that's the sync cycle indicator, and every hour it needs to receive a bit stream from WWVB to stay green, otherwise it'll turn red on the every hour. There's a phase sync indicator, which is either red or green for the PLL. Right now it's red. When it's green, the PLL is locked in sync with the internal oscillator as set from the data stream that we receive. And that will hold for a day or so. So it's not necessary to have the antenna hooked up or to be receiving a signal every 24 hours, really. There's an antenna load indicator. It's green right now, indicating that we're getting or we're feeding current to the preamp. The antenna's in the basement now, so that's another reason we're not getting a whole lot of signal. When that turns red, we're either not drawing current or drawing excessive current. The sync pulse indicator from the internal oscillator, which beats against the PLL and tells us that we're in sync or out of sync. And right now it's giving us a very accurate 1 PPS output. And finally, the data stream. This goes red for negative and green for positive, and the bit stream that comes from the signal at Fort Collins. Let's see if we can get a little closer here and take a look at this. The field strength meter is, well, we call it an S meter, but it's really a field strength meter. It's calibrated for S9 at 50 microvolts. It's bouncing around now between 7.5. And tonight it'll be up there in the plus region at plus 10, plus 20. It's a handy little indicator to know how the propagation is on the on the very low bands down there at 60 kilohertz. So that's pretty much it. Again, I'm not going to stay up late enough to watch it flip over, but in the morning, all the indicators will be green. And during the night, this bit stream thing, you'll actually be able to see the 1 pulse bit rate from Fort Collins. You can actually see it go from positive to negative here as it comes through, and also the signal strength indication on the meter. It's kind of interesting. Normally I'll keep the local at 12-hour format, so you can just kind of glance at it and see what time it is for logging. And the UTC one will be in 24-hour format, which is normal for ham radio and other communications. That's it. Another atomic clock from N1KPR. I'm Bob, and thanks for watching.